How's it going, guys? Back another garage sale finds video. This is primarily a watch week, I guess I would say. Uh, Almost all these watches weren't actually out at the sales I went to. I always ask people if they have any old watches, and almost all the stuff was brought out to me. Got really good prices on all this stuff. Most of the watches were $5 and under, and I did pay $40 for the last watch I'm going to show you. I guess we'll get into the watches I bought. So have these Timex Expeditions. You see the guy was a big fan of that style of watch. That one does still work with the battery. I'm sure these would work with new batteries. So he brought these three watches out, and he also brought out with it this vintage Timex mechanical watch. You can see it has the Great Britain dial on it. So got those from him. And then another sale, lady brought out a couple watches, and one of them was this Timex mechanical watch, probably from the earlier 60s. Has this kind of unusual aluminum case on it. And you can tell it's really dirty, needs to be cleaned. And then have this Hampton, and that watch is not running. And then this Stellaris. See the crystal on that one's pretty cracked. Another mechanical watch from the 60s probably. And a Gruen Precision. They'll look a lot better with a cleaning up the crystal on that, polishing that. Should make that look a lot better. And a Waltham with a red pointer on the second hand. Also needs to be cleaned up pretty good. A probably 90s Seiko Quartz SQ in really nice shape. And then a couple quartz ones. I did test these already, and I ordered the batteries for these. These require the 370 batteries. So a Bulova from 1981, this Swiss Army Cavalry, and another Bulova from the early 90s. Also this no-name brand pocket watch. See how it's kind of skeletonized. That was a pretty cool find. One of my favorite watches of the weekend is this Accutron. So this is really filthy, and the date code on that is M9, so 1969. On the Accutron back set. Did find a gold watch. So I think this is a Bulova. Yeah, this is a Bulova ladies watch, probably from the 40s, maybe 50s. And you can see it's 14 karat gold. Another kind of interesting watch, this Pulsar with the Kentuckian gold on the dial there. These watches tend to sell well. These kind of corporate watches, service type watches. I just sold one of these. I think it was, don't know if it was a Seiko or no, that was actually a no-name brand. Service Guild, Oldsmobile Service Guild. I'll put a screenshot on that watch. That just sold a couple days ago for $75. And then did find one piece of gold. So for $1, and this is 10 karat gold. This kind of service award pin. And since it's 10 karat gold, I imagine that is a real ruby and diamond chips. The weight on that is 2.4 grams. And the scrap price alone on that is $75 in scrap gold. And then my favorite find I actually found this today. I've seen this watch before on YouTube videos. This Citizen Hyper Aqualand. I've seen a few videos, like I said in the past, on this watch. Story with this was, of course, I asked the person if they had any old watches, running or not running, they wanted to sell. And she said no at first, but then she said she realized that she remembered she had her late brother's old watch and she was willing to sell it. So she went in the house, brought it out. It was in this bag. So I'm not sure if this has anything to do with the watch, if it was maybe serviced in 2021. Not exactly sure. But she brought this out. Citizen Citizen Hyper Aqualand. And pretty nice cosmetic condition. The strap is very nice, and that is the original strap to the watch. There's the back of it. So definitely a personal collection type piece. All the functions still seem to be working. And the light is interesting. It actually stays on, and you can actually turn it off. So I would press the top set here button, and that red light on top was blinking at first. I'm not sure how to even use all the functions on this watch. You can see it does tracks dives. I also believe it tracks the water temperature. So really interesting piece. Definitely, like I said, it'll go in my personal collection. Again, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all next week.